Okay, I think we're live.
Alrighty. Can I get a link?
You sure can.
Hell yeah. Alright, let me see. Let's see that business. Video unavailable. Video is private. But I have the link, so it should work. It must be like for creators' eyes only or something.
Can you see it now?
Let me try again. I can.
Hooray! Welcome to
Yay.
the tiny window, which will very soon be the big window. Let's see if we can get the big window.
Oh my god. Where in time is Carmen Sandiego?
Okay, so we should shortly have the big window.
It is going to embiggen. Yep, it's big. It's embiggened.
Wow, that's funny. I'm still waiting on it to embiggen on my end.
You mean on your on the
Oh,
YouTube?
there we go. No, for me on my computer.
Oh hell yeah! Well,
I
it's
can't
above.
see. I can't see the YouTube. So you're on YouTube.
I'm on the tube watch. Okay.
All right. So if you want to post a link in the Discord, you can.
Let's do it. Oh my god, are we doing it? Oh my god, we're
Sure.
doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it live. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it. Wow.
But welcome everyone. I'm Maddie or Mad Tracking, and I'm going to start my gaming streams with an old favorite, a very very old favorite. Where in time is Carmen Sandiego? A game that came out
I am here for this.
when I like 1997. So
Jesus.
when I was only 10 years old. So this is a personal favorite of mine. I have plans of playing more old games.
As soon as we can figure out how to
As,
get them to work.
as soon as I can get them to run. Oh gosh, it's been an adventure making old things run on new things, but this is going to be fun. We may have some hiccups along the way because old CD-ROM technology, but
I do think
we'll do our
we're
best.
probably in good shape though, because the person who, my understanding is the person who put this together, this like port to run as easily as it does, like did so for like the whole series as like a super fan or whatever. So I think we're probably in good hands.
I think we are. I think we are, especially for this one. The other
Mm-hmm.
Carmen games are good, but this one is by far and away my favorite. So
And
we're
is it
gonna.
not a remake of a 1989 one?
Oh, it is, but it's very different.
Okay.
I think the '89 one had a lot of like live action video in it.
Really? This doesn't?
This does not. This has some live
Oh.
action video with the chief, as you will, but it is pretty much entirely animated.
Oh, sweet. All right. I'm here for
So
this Who Framed Roger Rabbit nonsense.
it'll be interesting. And you can help me. It'll be great.
I'll help you solve a caper.
I might not be as good at this as I was when I was younger. Because
That would be hard to believe, though. I mean, it's like an edutainment game, right?
yeah, but we'll see.
You know
All
your
right.
numbers
Oh
and your
God, no.
presidents.
Listen, I played Math Detective, and
Oh,
that
shit.
was really hard. I'm I have an arts degree for many reasons. So,
Yeah.
what do you think? Should I do mad tracking?
Maddie
Maddie?
makes sense to me, just because, like, It's going to
Hello,
be on all your
everyone.
stuff.
It's a me,
It's a you. Hey, it's a you.
Mattio.
Ooh,
Ugh,
that's a cool sound.
ugh, this is all coming back. Okay. Well,
It's very like Konami sounding like.
it might sound like kind of scratchy. I remember the audio kind of being a little bit.
Really? Oh my
But
god, I'm excited.
we're just gonna see how it goes. Are you ready? Or do you want to
I'm ready
introduce
for this.
yourself?
Oh yeah, I'm Shiny Vacation. I'm your boyfriend.
It's true. That is true. And hopefully we'll be able to link this to your main page at
Yeah,
some
I'm
point.
gonna compile all of our streaming stuff. Uh, Sort of a inside baseball preview. The site's down. So in the process of getting the site back up, I'll probably also edit the site to reflect the changes that have happened. That namely, podcast is on its way back. Streams are now a bigger thing than they were, and radio is basically not a thing. We might have to start calling ourselves just the Spinning Stream, as
And
opposed
then
to
Umaneko will probably come back soon too.
Umaneko is coming back probably sooner than all that. But yes,
I'm ready. I have my notes.
I'm so ready.
So we probably won't need notes for this, but we'll see. All
You never
right.
know.
Are you ready, Shiny?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay. Strap in.
I'm completely strapped. What?
This is the intro.
Let's go.
They're
Oh,
breaking
she's an
in.
accomplice?
They're breaking into Acme headquarters. Oh, I
Holy
remember
shit.
this song. Oh, this is so good. It's Carmen
This
and
is
her.
pretty stylish.
Yeah, it's cool. Yeah.
Wow.
I love this soundtrack. And how like
Oh, look at these wacky
angular
90s
everything
angles.
is.
Mine at last. The one and only Acme Chrono Skimmer.
What?
Prepare for a wild ride, my friends. This new time travel device will allow us to tunnel back in time and steal history's greatest treasures. I'm going to drop each of you off at a different time and place in history. Your job is to steal a historical object. Each of you will receive a note revealing exactly where to hide until I pick you up. Don't forget, tear up that note
rat.
so no Acme agents can track you down. Chrono Skimmer
I remember
activated.
all of this.
History awaits.
Oh my god, it's like WarioWare.
It's the chief.
We've got a major problem. Carmen Sandiego.
She was in the TV show too.
Oh, hell yeah.
She's excellent.
What's a chrono skimmer? The only time travel device on the planet.
Can you hear it
that's
okay?
all.
Yes,
Now
I can.
Carmen and
Okay,
her
great.
cohorts control it, and they're on their way to steal historic treasures from the past. If they succeed, all of world history will get thrown out of whack. Only one person can stop them.
You.
Wherever the chrono skimmer goes, it leaves a time tunnel behind. Think of it as a passage between two holes in the fabric of time. It was a problem we never got around to fixing, and it's a good thing we didn't, because now you can follow the thieves' trail through the time tunnels. There's the time portal.
This is great.
Jump in and
I'm
I'll
so
give you more details while
I'm
you're
excited. I'm so excited.
back.
Do you
It's
see the
takeoff
floor
time,
says
time,
Acme? Oh Jesus.
When you're
Whoa.
here in the tunnel, I can talk.
Whoa.
But once you're in the past, I'll be out of contact. In fact, I won't even be born yet. But don't worry. I'll send along an Acme good guy to help you.
Yay!
This first
Our
trip
helper.
Is a long one. You're going all the way back.
I love
to
the
Egypt,
guide.
where
She's
there's
great.
Something vile on the Nile. Queen Hatshepsut
Oh my
should
God.
have taken the throne by now, but it hasn't happened. Find out why.
What is supposed to have happened?
Queen Hatshepsut should have taken the throne by now.
Always leaves a note telling her crooks where to hide, so collect any note scraps you may find. And here's the most important thing. Carmen and her creeps have messed up history, so do the world a favor and set things straight.
In your 90s clothes.
Hell yeah.
Time traveling always gives me a head rush. Cool.
Oh, I love
Hi there,
her.
Pilot. I'm Antiquity.
She's
your trusty
Antiquity.
Acme guide. We're in
Jesus
ancient Egypt,
Christ.
circa 1490 BCE.
Get ready.
That's over 3,000 years backwards in time.
Oh, I bet you
Get investigating. Just
Ace
tap
Attorney
on
is
that button
jealous
to talk
of
with him.
not being able
Then
to use
select
that
a
name.
question to ask him.
Oh, I
and
bet.
remember, I'm here to help. If you get stuck, you can ask me for advice anytime.
Thanks, Anne.
Good guide. That's pretty funny.
Yep.
Random Egyptian dude here is just like, yo, what? Why?
All right. So, are you ready for this? This is.
Oh, I'm so ready.
This is
I want to
Miss-
click on stuff.
This is mystery number 1. So we have the time cuffs, which we will use to arrest people by picking them up and dragging them onto folks. This is a point and click. And then we
You're
have
on temporal arrest.
we have our chronopedia, which I'll show you. So this is the chronopedia. This is what teaches you stuff that's useful.
The info you'll need to intuit the answers to your.
Mhm.
Okay.
So you can see that we are on our first stop on the timeline, and we will have many more stops
Oh my God! Really?
that will fill this in as we work our way towards present day. And we're going to jump around, and it's going to be fun.
That's rad.
Yeah, and then there's like several pages of this. So this is page 2 of 8. If we click, it'll tell us more. It's all good stuff.
It's history.
Yeah, it's history. So Queen Hatshepsut, man, that's a hard one. She should have taken the throne by now. So, when her husband died and was mummified, she took the throne. So if I remember right, we're gonna have to deal with his mummification.
Well, that's great.
Oh, it's fun.
I'm sure that's gonna be pleasant.
Yep, it'll be great. Yep, we'll
And then the other stuff will come up in due time, I'm guessing.
and then there's a map.
Oh, that's actually pretty helpful.
It's pretty cool, right?
Okay. Got it.
So we can just click out of that. This is a bag.
That small sack carries precious embalming elements that I must bring to the temple of Queen Hatshepsut.
Alrighty.
So
Embalming
we can't
elements.
take that yet, but we'll need it.
Those look like unlit torches.
Let's talk to the dude.
Welcome, strangers. You can talk to me by selecting any of the questions below.
All right, you ready to start going through them?
Yes. Let's do this visual novel.
Who, you ask? Why, Hatshepsut is the great queen and pharaoh of
I'm
Upper
sorry,
and Lower
it's
Egypt.
glitchy.
It's great. It's actually kind of fun in that way.
I was like, oh
When
god.
little things go wrong, it's actually kind of fun.
A pharaoh is a descendant of the gods who rule over all the people of Egypt. Ah, the very name yields a clue. The word pharaoh means greatest house, and all the great pharaohs live in splendid houses indeed. Palaces, really. It seems that Hatshepsut cannot properly bury her recently departed husband, the revered pharaoh Thutmose II. She needs the Egyptian Book of
Oh,
the
that's
Dead
right.
to prepare her husband's
Oh
body.
shit.
We gotta get
But
the Book of the Dead.
has vanished.
The book has vanished. Pause for
So does he have
dramatic
to, like,
effect.
do you have to like write his name in the book like it's a death note or what?
I don't
Like,
think
does she have
so.
to kill him herself?
No, I think he's
he not
dead
completely
already.
dead until his name
I think
is
he's
registered?
dead. He just. I think. Well, we'll see.
He has to
Some
be in the
say
death
that a
database.
strangely attired rogue stole the book outright. The theft has sent a shockwave up and down the Nile.
A strangely attired rogue. That must be one of Carmen's accomplices.
Or Carmen. She would be strangely dressed too.
It's true.
Certainly, but first you must assist me. That sack on the riverbank contains my supplies for preparing mummies. Please move it onto my craft.
Oh, it
To
didn't
move
look
that bag,
movable.
pilot, click down and hold. Then drag it up onto the boat.
This is for kids who may not have ever played a point and click.
Well, it's pretty merciful for your first point and click if it was, because those are generally, hell on earth.
Yep. Use woven bag on boat.
Use
I
Row
thank you for
baby
carrying my provisions.
into
It will be darkest night by the
Nile.
time we land, so please take one of
Oh,
my
I was
spare
thinking
torches from the boat.
lake, but
You'll need it.
damn, referential. The
So
layers.
we're not going to use the torch on the Nile or give it to antiquity, but we're going to keep it.
All is in order. Now my oars
Makes
will
that
carry us to
satisfying sound when
Hatshepsut's
it goes into your
temple.
inventory.
We're ready to shove off.
I like
Take
things
another
that
look
I like
around
UI
and
that
talk.
makes
If
noises.
not,
Mhm.
let the boatman know we're
Me
ready
too.
to cruise the
Like
Nile.
makes you feel like you're doing something, and you are.
Mm-hmm. And it also
Doing
lets
something
you know
should
that
not
the,
sound like doing nothing.
that the game has registered that you have done a thing.
Yeah.
Hello again.
I
Can
you
you
know,
believe the troubles
like
besetting
quest
poor
completion
Queen
noises.
Hatshepsut?
Right? Alright, Los Gates.
As you wish. Hold on while I push off.
Let's go. I love her little zoom onto the boat.
What a smooth trip down the Nile.
Wow, look!
Here we are at the temple. The woman over there must be Hatshepsut.
This is so great. I love this game. Also,
I love how she's like lampshading it.
do you see it?
Yes.
Hey, that must be a shred of the secret note Carmen wrote for her thief. Once we find all the pieces of Carmen's
I am so
note,
excited to be
we'll
playing
able
this
to
again.
deduce the thief's hiding spot.
All right.
Aha.
All right. So,
Pretty straightforward.
yep. So far, so good.
Good day, travelers. Have you come to offer aid?
Here. It's just a little glitchy.
All is in crisis. First,
It's okay
my
on my
husband,
end.
Pharaoh Thutmose II, passed from this life. And now I cannot even arrange for his safe passage to the next world because someone has stolen the Book of the Dead.
How can a book affect your dead husband's travel plans?
Asking in the worst way possible.
I know. Well, they need the instructions of like
The
the.
Book of the Dead is not just any book. It helps us Egyptians prepare a body into a well-preserved mummy. The book is then entombed with the mummy to serve as guide in the afterlife.
Wouldn't they need like multiple copies of the book then?
I think it's a different book for each person, right?
Hmm.
Also,
If
like,
not properly mummified, my husband will be vulnerable to evil spirits. Only the Book of the Dead can guide and protect him in the realm of the dead.
I mean,
right. I seem to remember reading about that, right? Like how they would put like all of their stuff with them, like all of their possessions. Like they'd even put like food and stuff in there as if like they were going to need those supplies on the way to like the afterlife or whatever. So like it could just be because he's a king. They're like, well, we'll make a whole book for him.
Would you mind keeping an eye on the YouTube chat if anything shows up?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Also, I realize we're not in recording, so
Yeah, it's okay though.
but maybe for next time. All right.
The circumstances would be no different.
And who are you that you
No,
do
I mean
not
nobody
know?
can join voice
I
or
am
anything.
His
Mhm.
Majesty, Makare Hatshepsut, esteemed pharaoh over the upper and lower lands of Egypt. Indeed, I am a woman, but since Egyptian pharaohs are typically male, convention demands that I be addressed as a man and wear an official beard. It is a strange situation, but nothing I
Oh.
cannot handle.
Isn't that interesting?
I did not know that.
Yep. Here we are learning history.
When my husband Pharaoh Thutmose II passed on, his son Thutmose III was only 5 years old and too young to rule. I therefore took the throne for myself, and I've discovered it suits me exceedingly well.
Yeah, I think much to the chagrin of her son, she stays on the throne for a very long time.
Really?
I think so.
Hey, don't forget, we can always re-ask any questions we've already brought up.
Thank you. I think that was in the. Let's see. Okay, yeah. Apparently, she liked being pharaoh and decided to keep the throne. After
look
he
below that.
finally, he had her name removed from buildings and public records.
Wow.
He been denied the throne for many years by his stepmother.
Wow.
Fun fact: surviving statues and paintings of her indicate she wore formal garments of royalty, even wore a false beard, traditional symbol of the pharaoh. Yep.
Greetings once more, my industrious subjects.
I like how she doesn't remark on our garb at all.
Right, she's just like, you are another one of my subjects, obviously, because you're here.
Yep.
Observe the distant tomb in the Valley of the Kings. Within, my head priest labors at the side of my late husband. Please, enter the tomb and help the head priest finish the mummification ceremony.
I was right. I remember really liking this one. Okay.
Do we get to like rip out his organs or something?
I'm gonna cheat because I think I remember. I'm gonna use the torch on the torch.
Way to go. Now we'll turn up the heat on this case.
Thanks, Anne.
Jesus.
She's always got the one-liners. It's great. All right, we gotta use our little feats.
May the gods
Flip flop,
protect
flip flop.
Welcome. Have you here
It's
helped me
Anubis.
prepare the deceased pharaoh for his mummified voyage to the afterlife?
Why, yes.
First we meet a pharaoh with a fake beard. Now we need to make a body into a mummy. This is one strange investigation.
Yep,
So, there's a hole in the wall.
there sure is. Do you want to? Yep, and there's a
I
body.
do kind of want to talk to the literal god over there, but
Anubis. These canopic
yeah.
jars over here.
I love his like giant feet.
Greetings, strangers. It's just you and me, and of course the mummy. Perhaps you'd like to help.
He seems like he is not actually Anubis, and he's here to like he's like a court appointed Anubis.
Well, he's the head priest, and he's wearing like a ceremonial mask, I
Oh,
think.
oh, okay. I thought he was literally Anubis. I was like, who is this guy?
Just hanging out. No. But
Okay, we were told about him. Yeah,
yeah.
We've been
That's
hard
true.
at work here, transforming dear Thutmose into a proper mummy for his trip to the afterlife. But all my assistants have run off looking for the thief who stole our Book of the Dead. I can't finish this mummy all by myself.
it seems like you and those people should switch jobs then.
Right.
Like, you should be going and looking for the book since you're the like investigator, and the mummification experts should go do the mummy.
Yeah, but we got to learn about mummies. So I was just noticing, I kind of forgot that this like table that he's on
Oh my god, you're right.
has feet and like a tail.
It's got 2 heads and 2 tails.
Yeah. It's kind of
It's-
nuts.
Double kitty.
All right.
Well, actually, I'm at a loss. As head priest, I rarely have to do the dirty work myself. I'm really more of a mummy manager. So with my helpers gone, I don't know what to do
Wow.
next.
Damn. Indictment of managers, huh?
Hmm.
All right, I'll take it. I'll take it, game.
Interesting.
We're learning early on that managers don't actually do the work.
Somewhere in this tomb lies a second set of mummy-making instructions. But protocol demands that the head priest, that's me, avoid getting dusty. Luckily, you scruffy-looking visitors look perfect for this search.
He's only looking more suspicious.
I know, right? Like, protocol demands you don't...
Well, corporate says we have to...
You must mean my ceremonial mask. This mask represents Anubis, a fearsome god with the head of a
Delta Jack.
That's his Beto laugh. That's his ahaha dot wave.
Dot wave.
Yep.
Oh my god. That's got to be the name of the episode.
Anubis is the god of the dead, who weighs your heart before you enter the underworld. Not precisely. He weighs your heart against the feather of truth to judge your worthiness. After death, the worthy go on to the afterlife, while the evil are gobbled up by the ever-famished monster, Amit.
He's ever famished because it sounds like the most people's hearts are weighed and they're fine.
Yeah, I
Otherwise
guess.
he wouldn't be famished.
That's probably good, though.
Not exactly. The instructions will help us finish making the mummy, but we'll still need the Book of the Dead afterwards. For now, let's just stick to the mummy making.
Cool.
Okay, but you're telling me you don't know how to do it,
What do you
dude.
keep in these jars?
Those are royal
Canopic
canopic
jars.
where
Yep.
King Thutmose's liver, lungs, stomach, and intestines are quietly resting.
Ugh, sorry I asked.
You sounded a little Scottish there at the end.
Yeah, he's like
My ancient Egyptian is rusty. I can't quite translate the hieroglyphs on these jars.
my
My
ancient Egyptian is rusty.
rusty. I can't quite translate the hieroglyphs on these jars.
Okay.
Hey, so Maddie, does the priest turn out to be one of her thieves?
I don't think so.
Like, okay, because that's where I'd put a guy in disguise.
I mean,
Because he's real suspicious.
that's fair. Okay, so do you want to enter
just
the
incompetent.
burial chamber or the dark passageway?
We should probably enter the burial chamber, even though I really want to go in the dark passage.
Okay.
We cannot
Because
enter the final
Oh.
burial
Oh.
chamber until the mummy is wrapped for its journey.
Never
Let us
mind. I
wind up
suppose.
our task.
I suppose it's been chosen for us.
Dark passage.
Wow, it's dark as a tomb in here. Oh,
Hey,
yeah, we are in a tomb.
it's a page.
Our time thief was in this tomb and dropped a piece of Carmen's note.
Seek out a form to hide behind.
All right.
Okay. Oh shit. Oh, that's so cool. I played a game where you did this as a kid and I can never remember what it's called. But there was some game where you had to like do this exact same thing with like a torch. And it was really scary because you'd uncover like dead ends and stuff and you'd lose. I think there may have been like a time limit or something. I don't know. Is that a bath? Oh no, that's a mummy. Okay. I was gonna say.
Okay, so it looks like the first one we want is the one with like the snake and the
Jar and the
crook
rock and the
yeah, and that's gonna
whatever
be
that
the
is.
probably embalming fluid.
Okay.
And then it looks like the second one has got a feather and a bird, and then
And a
that's
knife
gonna
or
be
something. Yeah.
the wrapping,
Okay.
and then this like head
Bionicle
one.
mask.
Yeah, bionicle, and that's the like mask.
Put the mask on. See?
Okay, that's pretty great.
Bionicle, the thing where you put the masks on the Legos.
Okay, so we
We're
want
learning.
snakes, birds, and bionicles. Got it.
Got it.
Did you see those hieroglyphs on the wall? I wonder what they mean.
Don't worry, Anne. I got it.
Enough exploring.
Wow.
Are you ready to begin the mummy preparing ceremonies?
We were
We've
not.
seen the sights. Okay, pilot, let's start the ceremony.
Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
It's got to be that far right one and the far left one and the middle one. Yep.
Correct. The oil
Oh,
keeps
oil.
the skin soft.
Cool. The hieroglyphs on that jar really do mean oil.
I feel like, you know,
Snake
you
oil.
probably would want to like, haha, nice. I feel like you might want to like spread it around, but that's fine.
Ah, yes,
Hey.
that's right.
Wow.
This resin-soaked cloth protects the body from air and helps it hold the proper shape. Even in death, a pharaoh must keep up appearances.
Excellent. More genuine hieroglyphs decode.
Gesundheit.
Speaking of appearances,
So I didn't realize that the cloth was soaked in resin. That's interesting.
that is interesting. That means
This
I mean,
mask is adorned
I don't know where
with
they're getting
prayers
resin.
to protect the mummy's head from evil spirits. Praise the gods! That's a wrap. We
God
still
damn it.
need the Book of the Dead, but for now, let's move the mummy to the final burial chamber.
Whoa, we're in the burial tomb. Let's dig out our thief and recover the Egyptian Book of the Dead.
Do you see it?
yes. There's a note. Yep.
All right. That's the final piece of Carmen's note. Let's read it, then use the Chronopedia to figure out her hidden meaning. Once we do, we'll know the spot where our thief is hiding.
King of Gods will do just fine. Oh, okie doke. So it's gonna be whichever one of those is.
I'll activate the time cuffs straight away. Once they're active, use them on the hiding spot indicated in Carmen's note. And remember, the Chronopedia can help us figure out what the Carmen note means.
Oh man, I remember that sound.
It's like it's a suspense-giving sound because it's like, oh, it's time to catch the crook.
Yep.
That's
Pew, pew, pew.
legit.
Okay.
Okay, so whichever
we
one of
gotta
those
see.
is.
Okay, so this is
Oh,
Osiris.
they have names. Good.
Thoth, Amun. I think it's Amun Re, but Isis and Anubis. Okay.
Let's look them up because
Anubis, Isis, Amun Re, Thoth. Okay. Okay. let's see. The new kingdom.
There's a page later called like gods or something.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah.
During the Middle Kingdom, the sun
Amun
god
Re.
became. I was right.
Hell yeah. All right, I wouldn't have gotten that, so good thing you knew.
I mean, it's just sort of like vague memories. All right, are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Bullseye! Carmen's note pointed to the king of the gods, and that means Amun Re, the Egyptian sun god.
She's great. I love her.
Why is he dressed like a
This case is
knight?
Sealed shut.
His,
Servile
it's
is under
servile.
wraps, and the Book of the Dead is back on track.
Oh, because he's servile?
Yep.
Jesus.
Let's go,
Look at his
Servile.
underwear.
We've got
Oh
a
my
nice
God.
damp Acme cell where you can kick back and rust.
You have
Whoa.
preyed on my dark deeds for now, Acme agents. But you shall never seal my armored coat.
Congratulations! You snagged that sneaky Servile, bagged the Book of the Dead, and even managed to mummify a pharaoh. I salute you! Thanks
Jesus.
to you, the ancient ruler will have laughter in the afterlife, and Egyptian history is restored. Great job! There's another case ahead if you want to take it. Ready to get right back to work?
Yes!
You want to take another one?
Let's do it.
What do you think of this game so far?
It's good. Also, these cases are quick.
Oh yeah, they are really quick.
This rules. Let's do it. Oh, dude. Back to the Future Lightning.
Tie on your toga, time pilot. This time travel terminates in
Going to
ancient
Greece!
Rome.
Rome, whatever.
During
Fine.
Julius Caesar's reign. For some reason, Rome's amazing water system is completely dry. You'd better find out why.
Oh, this is one
case
of our
calls
other.
for a
This is
master engineer.
this is
That's
the
why
other
I'm
helper.
sending along Acme's inventor extraordinaire, Ivan Idea, as your guide. He's got
Oh my
your
God.
tracks and your next
This guy's
Chronopedia
like
chapter.
too cool
Good
for
luck
his
with the
own
case,
good.
time pilot, and dip a toe in the Po if you get a chance.
In the what?
The Po, like the Po River.
Hey
Oh.
there, pilot. I'm your good guy.
Oh my
Ivan
God.
Idea. Can you believe we're really here in ancient Rome? Julius Caesar is right over there. I wonder why he looks so wiped out.
Oh my God.
Hail, strangers, lend me your ears. Some
Oh my
wretched
God, this
renegade
rules.
has stolen the forum and vandalized our great city's plumbing in the bargain.
Well, we'd better have a word with Caesar and see what's up.
Oh my God. Okay,
Oh my God.
so
This dude.
I know he's super annoying, but I
Look
love
at,
him.
look at his long sleeves inside of his short sleeves.
under his short sleeve t-shirt.
Oh man, what dude? What a dude.
It's so great. Also, this game is why I know the difference between Corinthian columns and Ionic and Doric columns.
Okay, I didn't know the. I'm about to learn something. So
Okay,
I mean,
this
damn.
this floofy one on the
job.
left-hand side is a Corinthian column. They're like the super fancy ones. And then there's like simpler ones, Doric and Ionic. One of them is like just straight boring, and then the other one's got curly cues. But
so it's like the difference between like Art Nouveau and Art Deco. One is just a big old ornate mess, and the other one's like it's in simple shapes.
yeah. So let's start out with this note. What do you think?
Yeah, this piece of paper that he's not
Take
looking
a look
at.
at the Carmen note.
Too much.
He's-
Far out. Groovy.
I cannot. I totally forgot about his mannerisms. Okay, when in Rome, do as Romans do, and when you have a chance, steal the forum too. Okay.
Okay.
Do you want to look at the Chronopedia?
Let's wait
Okay.
for now.
That's a mosaic. An intricate picture put together like a jigsaw puzzle using ceramic tiles or cut stones.
I don't know who they got to voice act this, but it's excellent.
It's he's really laying it on thick.
At the top of that column.
Indeed. The ornate style of that column is one of my favorites. Makes one think of beautifully sculpted leaves, don't you think?
Check the marble horns on this baby. Beautiful. That's a rotarius, which means net man in Latin. A rotarius was a kind of gladiator who snared his opponent with a net and finished the job with a three-pronged trident.
Believe me, a gladiator's life in the Colosseum and a politician's life in the Senate have much in common.
Well,
that's
watch
bullshit.
Your back, Julius. Heavy. That looks like a statue of the Greek.
Oh my God!
The Greeks called him Hermes, but we Romans call him Mercury, messenger of the gods. His winged ankles make for fast deliveries.
This rules.
I'm waiting for him to say tubular.
Heavy.
Wow, look at that fine
I forgot that was even
These
possible
Romans
to
had epic
just
accommodations.
throw in a sentence like
Such
that.
furnishings represent the taste of the upper class, of course. The lower classes live more roughly, which accounts for the annoying rebellions we must occasionally crush.
All right, let's.
Nice guy, that Caesar.
I know, isn't he great? Let's hail Caesar.
Good day. And forgive my distracted state. The sewers are in an uproar.
We are talking to.
I am Julius Caesar, powerful leader, and soon to be Emperor of Rome. Military brilliance, my friend. I am a clever and fearless general, and I have commanded the best-trained legions in all the Roman Empire. I made my reputation as a general, but lately I've been focusing on politics. I brought order to the rowdy Roman streets, and I plan to introduce the 365-day calendar any month now.
Oh, that's very cursed.
Yep. 666.
Yes, and a most felonious one. Some wretch stole the whole city block that houses the Roman Forum.
How do you steal a city block?
The Forum is the center of all government, business, law, and religion.
Yeah, wait,
Rome
what?
will be lost without it.
I thought they were being metaphorical.
The villain escaped through our sewer system before my legionnaires could grab him, wrecking the pipes in his rush. When the thief escaped, he knocked many of the sewer pipes out of place. We have a
Did he
serious
just, like,
failure of
airlift it?
flow as a result.
I don't know.
Why? Everyone needs clean water to drink and bathe, and the latrines must carry away unhealthy wastes. If the sewers are not fixed, things will get ugly fast.
That's gross.
I thought you'd never ask. Go find my head plumber who is working beneath the streets of Rome. He could certainly use your help fixing the scattered sewers.
I mean, it's true that they did kind of have like an early start on like the modern plumbing system.
Yeah, oh, I knew that.
All right, let's see. I guess we.
But
go
just
this way?
the idea of an early
Until
start on
later,
that particular thing
farewell.
just sort of implies a certain
It's
level
about
of
time you
yikes.
laborers arrive to
Oh my
fix
god,
the
I forgot
plumbing.
about this.
No one can bathe properly without flowing water.
Wow,
Holy shit.
what a douchebag. All right.
Out of order.
All right, what do you want to do first?
All right, let's can we look at that pipe over there next to him?
This
Is that not doing
tepidarium
anything?
is usually a comfortable place when the bath is filled with warm water. But not today.
It's where we get the word tepid.
How about the latrine?
Mateo! Woohoo! That latrine looks backed up. The smell alone could overpower a fierce enemy.
Latrine is another word for toilet. So, hey, where do you guys keep the toilet paper?
Oh, paper is much too rare and expensive to be used in that manner.
We prefer sponges attached to sticks.
I mean, that's not a bad alternative, but also, yikes.
That graceful fountain is where we get all our drinking water.
Effective,
I
if
find it a
nothing else.
lovely sculpture when it is working.
The Romans used hidden tanks and the force of gravity to make water jet out of their fountains. Cool.
Oh my god.
Look at that temple.
That looks like a little Roman temple.
That pleasant little temple is built in the old Greek style. I often have lunch there after my bath.
Really?
Okay.
Can we go underground, or we should probably talk to the plumber dude.
Hail, friends. I could
Whoa.
really use a hand. Hordes of angry Romans may come flooding down here at any moment.
We have a job to do, pilot, and remember, talk to me if you need help.
Let's see, Fontis. Balance.
Greetings. I hope you've come to help solve my plumbing predicament. I'm Marius Maximus, plebeian plumber of the Roman Republic. My job is essential. Roman plumbing brings fresh water
He's an
to
essential
the public
worker.
baths and fountains, while also carrying away
He,
waste. Without my services,
does he look like he has
Rome
tits
would
to
be
you?
a mess.
A little bit.
Good for you, man.
It seems an escaping thief knocked many of these sewer pipes out of place. If things aren't fixed fast, the Roman citizenry will soon be thirsty, dirty, and sick. Try putting these sewer pipes into place. When you finish, we'll arm the pumps and get the water flowing. Like this.
Oh, okay. Okay. So,
It is quite simple, really. We need to get clean water flowing up to the fountain and bath above, and we need to drain the dirty latrine water down to that trough on the floor.
well, it seems simple enough. Do you want to take that far left pipe and stick it on the middle there in that little...
Here?
Yeah, yeah. And then the one-way pipe should go in that first left spot, right?
This one?
Yeah.
Ooh, look.
A Carmen
Oh,
note.
shit!
Our thief must have pipelined right through here.
God damn it, dude. Then while the people take a tonic in public baths. A tonic?
I guess.
Like sparkling water? That third one in goes, yep. And then I guess there's really only one more we can, yeah.
Right. You've plugged up all the gaps. Time to use
Let's
the
see if we
pumps.
did it right.
Let's apply some muscle. Will you help me pump?
Primed and ready to pump.
Why don't you journey up to the surface and see if our pipes are working in the daylight?
Congratulations! The plumbing works fine
Nice,
now,
we did it.
And I was in sore need of a bath. Oh, and I found this floating in my clean bath water. Have a look.
Super job.
Nice.
You found the last Carmen note. We can decipher the riddle with a little help from the Chronopedia.
Oh, we don't even need the Chronopedia for this. Because you told me what ionic columns are. Now we just gotta go see him.
Yeah, ionic columns are the
simple one.
Yeah, they're so like Doric is the super basic ones, and then Ionic is like the ones with the scroll shapes at the top, and then Corinthian is the super fancy one.
I'm charging up the time cuffs.
Oh my
Let's
God.
use them where the thief is hiding.
Man, this game is like so much faster than I remember.
It probably takes you a lot longer when you're a kid
Plumbing
and
is
you
ailing
don't
no
have the
longer.
intuition,
In
right?
gratitude,
Yeah.
I shall host a party in your honor. We can all wear our most elaborate togas.
My first toga party.
Oh my god.
Stoked.
Damn it.
Oh wait,
Oh my
almost
God.
forgot. We're here to catch a thief. Sorry, Caesar. We'll have to catch a Roman scene some other time.
As you wish. All the 7 hills of Rome, thank you.
Wow. Fun fact. I think there are actually 8 hills of Rome. It's just like
I always hear 7.
I know, but I think I heard that on QI or something. There's like actually 8 hills of Rome, but that might be wrong.
Why don't they count the 8th one?
I don't know.
Is it like how there's 7 heroines in Gerudo and there's actually 8?
I'm
Because
just
one of
gonna-
them is in Pueblo.
I'm gonna
Oh, there it is.
where?
Go back one page. Romans borrowed Greek architecture styles such as Doric, Ionic, Corinthian. Oh, it doesn't have more about it though.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, Tuscan. I forgot about that.
Tuscan, okay. Tuscan's just what?
Wow, I totally forgot.
Hmm.
That's interesting.
Actually, pretty complicated. The like layers on the top.
Mm-hmm. That's pretty cool, actually. I really like this this illustration.
Comparison, yeah.
Cool.
Helpful illustration. Okay.
Yeah. So
Well,
this
we
is.
know-
I mean, I apparently totally forgot about Tuscan, but this is where these 3
I mean,
stuck.
the Tuscan is the least memorable, so you know.
Yeah. Get better columns, Tuscany. All right.
Some art
Super
major somewhere is
deducing,
really
pilot.
pissed off.
That column with the marble
Great.
points is 100% ionic. Talk about ironic.
Ugh.
Oh my god.
We've cracked the case and captured the diabolical Dr. Belljar.
Oh Jesus! Is he wearing like a bunch of watches?
It looked like it. I don't get what his pun is.
I don't
Tough luck,
know either.
Belljar. Your formula
He has
for
a totally different
fiendishness has
outfit.
Failed. You're due for a long
Oh my
tune
God,
on
you're
the
right.
Acme jail.
You've pulled the plug on my prank, but Carmen won't leave me short-circuited for long.
Wow.
Where are your eyes, dude?
Way to go, time pilot. You
I think
busted
he's
that
wearing
beastly
goggles.
Belljar, found the forum, and
Yeah, but there's
restored
nothing
the
behind
history of
them.
civil engineering.
He's like that one
Rome's
green
sewer
Muppet.
system is in top working order, and because of that, we all have indoor plumbing today. For that, you deserve recognition. I'm promoting you to Time Scout.
Oh, we get
Now
promoted.
you've got something to scout about. There's a whole new case just up ahead. Can you take it on right now?
Can you see how I like totally was just addicted to this game?
Well, yeah, because then like when you figure it out, you're like, it has you click on a place you've been. So like it's not like a situation where you like just get railroaded. Well, I mean, you have to do it in order, right? But like it's not like you end up like, okay, he's gonna be. We have to go like figure out like where he is and then like catch him in some mini game or something.
Nope.
Like it's like they are all hiding already, and you have to like what happens if you click the wrong place? Like, is that like a thing?
Oh yeah, you can do that. You just get it wrong. But if you want, I can show it to you next time. We can
Oh, okay.
we can get it wrong on purpose. But like also, did you see how she's like, we got another one. Can you do it right now? Like, are you ready? And I was just like,
Yeah.
my instinct is just to be like, yeah.
Of
Like,
course. Yeah, no, like that's what I would say.
How are you doing? Do you want to do another
I'm
one?
doing. Yeah, let's keep going. This is like really fast.
Yeah,
I'm not used to these games being fast paced at all.
Oh yeah, this one's really quick. It's a lot of fun.
Your next stop in time is the 11th century. You'll land in
What?
Finland. You know it as North America, but no one will call it that for another 5.
I think this is Eric the Red.
Erickson and his band
Oh yeah,
of
Leif
Vikings
Erikson.
Holy
have
shit.
departed for Greenland by now, but they're going nowhere fast. Find out what's
I
holding them up.
forgot there was a Viking one.
I'm sending
Oh, this guy's
Rock
great.
Solid to be your
I like Rock Solid.
Rock Solid.
Yeah, there's a
The
couple good
wilderness of
guides.
Finland, that's just what you'll need. He's got your time cups and another
I'm getting my
chronometer
chips.
jacket.
This is great.
Good luck
Awesome.
scouting time, Scout.
Thanks, Chief.
This must be where the Vikings landed in North America in 1002. But the Vikings should have sailed home by now. We better find out what went wrong.
My ship! A scoundrel's run off with my poor ship! It's almost reached the horizon!
Oh my god. The voice acting.
It's pretty ridiculous.
All right.
Well, we can't get over there.
Nope. What do you want me to click on? Anything in particular? The Rock?
I don't know. Leif Erikson?
Did you see that
Actually-
face he made?
Rock Solid does look pretty funny. I want to talk to him.
I'm all ears.
I mean, he barely has ears, but okay.
Let's try talking with Leif Erikson. He looks upset.
He's great.
The Atlantic Ocean is wide and treacherous. Only the sturdiest sailors and boats can traverse it.
We Norsemen may be skilled sailors, but we prefer to stay within sight of land. While crossing the wide ocean, we spent several anxious days with nothing in sight but water.
That would be really terrifying if you were the first person to do
Vessels
that.
like that Canoa
Yep.
ship to travel and raid
Like,
throughout
I
Europe.
don't know where that goes.
Yep.
By Thor's hammer, my ship has been pilfered.
God damn it.
I must summon my crew for a thing.
We gotta do a thing.
Please ask him about the
Leif
thing.
Erikson's the name. I'm an explorer like my father, Eric the Red.
Oh,
I've led
okay.
my loyal
He was Eric
crew
the
here
Red's
to
son.
Finland.
Leif Erikson was also known as Leif the Lucky, but Luckless might be a better name for him today.
A thing is an assembly of Norsemen gathered to make an important group decision. This democratic practice was brought from Iceland to Greenland by my father, Eric the Red.
Wait, really? They call it a thing?
Uh-huh.
What?
Yeah.
Vikings are weird.
Yep.
With a fleet of 25 ships, my father, Eric the Red, sailed from Iceland to settle Greenland in 985.
985? What the fuck, man?
Of course, everyone must contribute their opinion before a decision is reached. There'd always be doubt if we left someone out.
Wow.
It is, landsman, it is. Another Greenlander, Bjarni Haraldsson, passed these shores but never landed. That was an honor he left for me. And now I must return to Greenland. Why, to spread tidings of my discovery to the Norse people. And after 8 long months here, even a mighty explorer can get homesick.
So,
A
is,
thieving
can you
rogue
ask him
took
why?
our ship. Without it, we'll be marooned in Vinland forever.
What'd you say?
Can you ask him what? Can you ask him why Greenland is covered in ice and Iceland is green?
Oh, God, if only. I don't think they're gonna explain that, but that's so annoying. It's like, look, if it's covered in ice, just call it Iceland. If it's green, call it Greenland.
Like,
super
if
straightforward.
you had gotten to Iceland first, you know, I could, and it was like snowy when you got there.
Uh-huh.
I could see you being like, okay, this is Iceland. But
Mhm.
then if you got past that to Greenland, how would you decide upon Greenland?
It makes no sense.
Mm-mm.
I agree.
Alas, no. But I did catch a whiff of something vile in the air.
I like the soundtrack for this game.
Mm-hmm.
There's a wide variety of sounds.
I'll keep
This
an
one's
eye
a lot
on the
more
ship while you summon my crew for a thing.
Yeah, I think they're trying to evoke the different time periods. So we gotta walk to the settlement.
Hurry back!
Let's go assemble a thing.
Remember, just talk to me if you need any help, partner. Good.
I love how the
It's a scrap of Carmen's note to her thief.
I love how these guys are all like, I don't actually need to help you, but I can if you want.
Mm-hmm. I like this track.
Okay, this is a nice one.
Okay, so it looks like we can go to a riverbank, a hillside, or into the house. Let's do the house.
Very Lord of the Rings.
It's really nice. It's pleasant. Okay.
This blacksmith looks extremely bored.
Welcome, but stand back. This sword is white hot. I'm Ivor the blacksmith. I make tools, weapons, and armor for the Norse community.
Okay, his Norse accent is way better.
Iron is as good as gold. I'm heating a blade of iron in my forge, then hammering it into a sword. It will be a beautiful piece, but I need a little silver to finish it off.
That's right. He needs silver. Okay.
Really?
Mm-hmm. We're gonna have to get him some silver from somewhere.
I didn't realize they put silver in it.
Most valued weapon. We
To finish
give
it.
our swords dramatic names like Battlefire or Dragonbite. But I can't name this new sword until I had some silver.
We
I'm
give our
afraid I
sword
can't
12
live
ass
until
names,
I've
but
polished
that's
off this
how we
sword
roll.
with some fine silver. A well-crafted sword deserves to gleam like a dragon's eye.
Okay, well, I like this guy.
Yeah, he's good.
Can we look at all his cool stuff on his wall?
Oh, yeah.
Weapon.
All I need is a spot of silver to finish off this ceremonial blade.
I like how his eyes
That's a
keep
battle
popping out of his
A
head a little
weapon
bit.
well known for its smashing and cutting power. Looks like a handy tool.
My axe loves the taste.
Oh,
of
we're
enemy
probably
seed.
gonna need this.
Feel free to borrow it.
Oh, really?
Don't mind if I do.
Dude, can we take the shield?
Vikings used long, sharp
I don't think
spears as
so.
thrusting weapons. Talk about a tough toothpick.
What about that pendant? That pendant looks takeable.
Blacksmithing was very important to
I don't
the
know.
Vikings, whose survival in battle depended on the quality of their weapons and armor. The Viking shield was brightly painted and usually made of wood, with iron in the center and around its rim.
That Norse shield can be held by hand or hung from a ship's side during fierce sea battles.
That's an ornamental necklace called Thor's hammer. Thor was one of the Viking gods, like Woden, Loki, and Frey. Some of the days of the week in our modern calendar
Right.
are named
Woden's
after
Day,
Norse gods.
Frey's Day.
Wait, really?
Yeah. Thor's Day, Woden's Day, Frey's
Are
Day.
you serious?
Yeah. Dead serious.
I am 31.
You were 31 years old when you learned.
Holy shit. I knew what the Japanese days of the week meant before I knew what those meant.
I mean, that's okay. You're learning all sorts of stuff. You too can
Hey.
learn lots of things from Where in Time
You-
is Carmen Sandiego.
You know what's cool about this game?
What?
It seems like it's teaching kids very basic things, but like a lot of this stuff they could tell to their parents and be like, "Guess what I learned?" And their parents would be like, "Wait, really?"
Yeah, it's pretty
Because
cool.
like it's not stuff that people just know.
Mm-hmm. I was
don't
I
know.
was
Maybe I'm
definitely
just
that
stupid and really
annoying. No, 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 no. I was definitely that annoying kid.
Well,
That's-
And now you're the least annoying adult that I've ever met.
Thanks. Let's see. Still shipbuilders, long ships.
Woden, Chief of the North. I've never even heard of Woden.
It's Odin.
Oh, is that Odin?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, never mind. I was just saying.
Look at this. Fun fact. All Viking ships navigated with a wooden rudder called a steerboard, located on the right side of the ship. The modern English word starboard, meaning right-hand side of the ship, comes from the Norse steerboard.
Is that what Link uses in Wind Waker? That little thing that he twists when you turn?
Yes.
That's so fucking rad.
It is. It's really rad.
I remember when I first saw that game, I thought, oh, this is like, some of this art is like, kind of like, it evokes like, I don't know, like Chinese nautical kind of things. And then upon further inspection, I was like, actually, it's kind of Greek. Oh, actually, it's kind of Viking. And then now I look at it and I'm like, damn, what is going on in this game?
Yep. Tears Day.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, it's fun. Fun stuff.
Oh my god. That's insane.
Look, a map.
A map.
This is where we are right now.
Vinland Saga.
Mm-hmm.
That's an anime.
Yep. Alright, I don't think we can take it. It doesn't look like I can pick it up.
It's okay. It looks pretty important, so.
Farewell, travelers. Come back and visit my fort again.
Totally will, dude. Alright, which one do you want to do first? The hillside or the riverbank?
Let's go to the riverbank, because the hillside seems more exciting.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
What? That escalated quickly. Was there a cat there?
No, there was like some grapes on the branch he wanted.
Oh, okay.
Look what I found.
Wheat. Oh!
I feel like I just solved our problem.
You solved a lot of
Carmen's
problems.
card. Our thief can't be too far.
Give Leif the merry slip aboard his very ship.
Right on course by hiding near the source. Okay.
Hello there. I'm Turker the Southerner. I grew up in a country south of the Norse homeland. I went ape
Is
for
that
a grape and fell out of the tree.
Denmark?
I couldn't
Maybe.
help myself. The delicious grapes around here do not grow in chilly Greenland.
Sorry, that water is cold. It's over my head, and I can't even tread. I believe I'll stay right here and wait for more palatable conditions.
Dude, I just made you a path.
Those stones are really stepping out, aren't they?
Thank you.
God damn it.
Uh,
Now
Those
talk to
stones
him,
are
maybe?
really stepping out, aren't they?
Hello again. Sorry, that water is cold. It's
Ugh.
over my head, and I can't even
Dude,
tread. I believe I'll stay right.
Do you have to like put like a
wait for more
board out
palatable
for him or
conditions.
something?
Sure hope not.
Maybe say okay, thanks, and see if he. Maybe oh.
Don't
Oh.
tell Leif, but this southern seafarer can't swim.
Those stones are really stepping out, aren't they?
Okay, whatever. This dude
We'll come back
sucks.
to this
Tell
guy.
Leif, but this southern seafarer can't swim.
Don't worry, dude. Alright.
Thanks for dropping in.
Oh my god.
Oh, whoa, we're... Okay.
This is
Oh!
You know, Leif may have named this country Finland because of all the grapes growing here. Good thinking, but those grapes are out of reach.
Okay, so we're gonna need those grapes to get that guy off the riverbank.
throw the battle axe.
Can we?
Can you do a thing? No, throw it.
Don't cut me down to size.
It said
No,
give,
no, no, no.
dude.
Throw it on the grapes.
That's
Yeah.
a battle axe, not a tomahawk. Not much good for throwing.
All right, noted.
All right, fair point. Also, those trees. What the fuck? Very 90s.
Do you want to go to the settlement or the hilltop?
Hilltop.
Okay.
That guy's gonna fall.
Why, hello! Watch out for these tools, because I'm a chiseling fool. If I don't flatten this stone, I can't carve my runes. I'm Olaf the Rune Maker. I record the exploits of
And
my
I
fellow
like warm
Norsemen and our
hugs.
gods. I'm trying to flatten this rock, so I can carve some Norse runes. All letters in the Norse alphabet are made up of straight lines, so that they are easy to carve into stone.
Like the
Sorry,
Mirror alphabet.
Not until I flattened this rock and finished
Yep.
my runes.
So that you can draw with claws.
You know, real Viking helmets didn't actually have horns. That's just a myth.
Horns?
Oh, good on you.
Who starts these crazy rumors anyway?
That tough old stump has quite a weight on its shoulders.
Are
What
we
do you
gonna kill
think?
this guy?
Sure.
I don't know that we should, but it seems like it wants us to.
Put your shoulder behind it and give that stump a solid thump.
He's fine.
Woohoo! This boulder's broken flat.
And now he can stand
Yes,
on
I can
it.
carve out my runes.
That was fast.
Jesus.
Runes often described details of Norse mythology, but these runes are more personal. They say, I, Olaf the Runemaker, defeated a mighty boulder here in 1002. Sure he did. A
Thanks.
rock on a rock is just what we needed. We've got the grapes.
Thanks, Rock.
You rule, Rock. Use grapes on O. Wow. You gotta
Stones
ET
are
him.
really stepping out, aren't they?
You gotta make a trail.
Hello again.
Oh.
You gotta make a trail of Reese's Pieces.
Damn it.
All right.
Oh, look.
So
See, they're down
now-
there. You can see
Wait, what
it.
about the back there? And
The what?
Um.
Oh,
and
that's
the-
just
oh,
the...
that-
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We gotta give him the silver.
Yep.
A nugget of pure silver. Thank you.
Pure silver.
Now I can finish my sword.
My sword.
My sword. Oh. He was standing on it.
That's the last piece of Carmen's note. Let's decode her tattered text.
Hey!
Modern work with Starboard.
Hey, we know that.
We do now.
Now that the note's together, it's time to fire up the time cuffs for an arrest. Blacksmiths use trusty tongs like these to hold on to sizzling red-hot metal. I get blisters just thinking about it.
All right, are you ready?
Let's catch a crook. We're hanging out with the Rock.
Welcome to the thing. We have a decision to make. Shall we recover the stolen ship and return home, or instead accept where Thor's hammer has fallen and settle here in Vinland? Personally, I would like to return to Greenland with news of our discovery.
I've had enough fighting and raiding. Vinland is pleasant enough. We Norsemen should strike fear into the hearts of our enemies. Let's reclaim our ship.
Now that the choices are clear, let's vote and decide what to do. All who prefer to remain in Vinland, show your cowardly mitts, and let no one say this thing is rigged. Now, all those noble souls who would prefer to reclaim our ship and return in glory to Greenland, please raise your loyal hands. Well, it doesn't take the wisdom of Woden to see that a tie won't help us decide. Let us reconsider the issues at hand.
Okay. Do you mind giving me just like 1 minute to grab a little more water?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Much to consider.
All right, Shiny, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay.
So wait, do we have to convince two of those guys to go with him, or? Or do we just have to catch the crook?
Let's find out.
As I said, I vote we recover our Norse ship and sail home to Greenland. What are your votes?
We should settle this new land for future generations of Norsemen, just as Eric the Red settled Greenland.
We've been away from our families for 8 long months. Let's recover our ship and return to Greenland. Let's stay. Remember, there aren't any grapes back in Greenland.
Do you think we should say something?
Oh. Okay, we have to try to break the vote.
Yeah.
What are you doing, landsman? Only worthy Norsemen can vote in a thing.
Ooh,
but Leif, we are
worthy. Hell yeah.
That's quite
Wow.
a claim.
Oh, hell
You must
yeah.
prove it.
I'm ready.
All Norsemen of worth know that we have named our days after the gods of Valhalla. Frey is the Norse god of sunshine and rain. What day comes before Frey's day?
Thor's Day.
We say Thor's Day.
That's right. But you might have been lucky, like me. I'm going to pose you one more question. Tyr is the Norse god of law and justice. What day comes after Tyr's day?
Woden's Day.
We say Woden's Day.
Yeah, baby.
Right again. You must be Norsemen after all. We'd be honored if you'd vote in the thing. Now that the choices
They know
are
what
clear,
day of the
let's
week
vote
it
and
is.
decide
They
what
must
to
be
do.
Norsemen.
All who prefer to remain in Vinland, show your cowardly mitts, and let no one say this thing is rigged. Now, all those noble souls who would prefer to reclaim our ship and return in glory to Greenland, please raise your loyal hands. Well done. The issue is decided. Prepare the landing boat for battle.
Oh my god. Oh, he's hiding on the boat.
Great job. With our help, the Vikings have reclaimed their stolen ship. The Vikings are ready to set sail.
Oh,
But we
geez.
still need to catch a stowaway. Take a look at Carmen's note and remember the time cuffs.
So
Okay.
it said starboard, so that's going to be that side, right?
This This chest along the left edge of the ship is full of tunics, cloaks, furs, and other clothing. This chest on the right-hand side of the ship is full of supplies for the long voyage back to Greenland.
And the one behind him?
When sailing or rowing, the Vikings slide these sturdy sea chests to the sides of the ship and use them as benches.
So,
you see the note again?
Well, it's gonna be starboard, which is the right-hand side. But I'll show it to you.
So that would be the
That's
the
the right-hand side. Yeah.
Yeah.
But did you want to see what the wrong answer looks like?
Yeah.
Okay. So we'll do it over here, which is going to be wrong.
Nope, no thief there.
It just does that.
Oh, okay.
Of course. Our thieving rascal is hiding behind the steerboard to starboard.
Wow, he beat the shit out of him.
He's great.
He looks like Snidely Whiplash.
Come on, Baron. We've got a nice bear cell ready for you at Acme headquarters.
You may have caught me, but you'll never wipe away the Baron's gleaming grin.
They're such cartoonish villains.
I love it.
Those Vikings have
Are they like?
nothing on you in the
Is
toughness
this like always her crew? Were they like new to this?
I don't know.
And thanks to you,
I think they're new to
Erickson
this.
will make it back to Europe to spread the word about the new world.
I love that like she called her like
Well,
weird
Ooh.
review-wear friends.
You're quite an opponent. You apprehended the Baron, but there's no way you'll foil my next foray. It's already underway. Ta-ta.
Sounds like the time crime wave is continuing. There's another history mystery to be solved straight ahead. Are you ready to take on the case?
Oh my god. So how many cases are there?
I don't remember actually. I think like 12 maybe.
Really? Because when she showed the like flashes of all the characters, right? There could have been no more than like 8, right? Unless I was miscounting.
I'm trying to remember. Let's see.
Well, the thing is, we're still only at what? The year 1001? 1002? So we're probably not that far.
Let's see.
Oh, you're looking it up?
Yep. This isn't like sending me to a listing of. Wait, hold on.
It's okay. We can just do another one and see what happens.
There might be 11.
Like 10.
Oh,
and
it
then,
says
like...
it says the game is divided into 19 cases, starting in ancient
Whoa.
Egypt and advancing towards the modern day. The player must complete all cases to win the game.
Wow, 19. That's not only a big number, but also like an odd number.
Yeah, but it's really fun.
It is really fun, and it's very fast.
Mhm.
Yeah, they're like bite-sized.
Yep. Would you like another bite at solving crime?
I would like another bite of size.
Where do you think we're going
Damn.
next?
This tunnel only jumps ahead a dozen years to 1015. But you're going from the wilderness to high culture, the kingdom of Japan
China?
during the Heian era.
I love
Murasaki
this.
Shikibu should be writing the world's first novel by now, but her pages are
Yes.
blank. Go seek out the source of her writer's block.
Murasaki
Holy
Shikibu
shit.
writing the first novel. Ooh, this is one of our other good guides.
Guide, Renaissance. She has your time cuffs, your new Chronopedia chapter, and all the culture you could ask for.
She's great.
Hope you look good in a kimono, Time Scout. Best of luck.
I'm so excited for this one. This is one of my favorite levels.
Oh, this will
Welcome
be
to
cool.
Heian era Japan. It's nighttime in the year 1015. There's Murasaki Shikibu, who should be cooking up her famous novel, The Tale of Genji. But it looks
Oh,
like
shit.
her creative sizzle has fizzled.
My heart drifts aimlessly like the hours on a moonless night. I feel more sadness than I have for many seasons.
What a syllabic slip-up! The Tale of Genji is supposed to be the world's first novel. We better track down what's troubling Murasaki and get her weaving wondrous words again.
Do you know what Murasaki means?
Mm-mm.
Purple.
Oh. So fun fact, I was so taken with her story that in 6th grade I did a report, and we had to do a report and diorama of someone from history in my history class, and I did one on her. So I made like a little diorama of basically like her room, and it was great.
That's so sweet.
Yep, and I was like, my report is about the woman who wrote the first novel, and everybody's like, this is boring. But I was like, this is great. Anyway.
I didn't even know that that was true. So that's very cool.
Oh yeah, women are basically behind most of all of the new fiction things.
Well, I knew that generally. Like I knew about like the Frankenstein thing, but like,
Right.
But that's fucking rad.
Yeah, Murasaki Shikibu, first novel, Tale of Genji, super dope. But let's get started.
That is a note.
I remember
This is
loving
no
this
ordinary
level.
Scrap. It's a Carmen note, which puts us a measure closer to an arrest.
Get it?
What is-
Measure, note.
What is with
Haha.
her outfit? What
Her
is with that
outfit?
hat? Yeah.
I think she's from Africa.
Oh, okay. I was like, she looks like she's like on a train or something.
I mean, I think it's just like her garb or whatever.
Okay, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, they just have like a bunch of different kind of people on staff. Hide
That's
your
rad.
sneaky self in a fabric soft and bright. Okay.
These poems here seem to be written about the Japanese seasons. Murasaki, can you read a few?
What poem is your pleasure?
Oh, this is going to be important.
What?
This is going to be important. I remember this is important to solving the... Yep. Okay. Yep. I'm remembering some of this. Okay. We're going to have to do some shit with this mirror and catching light, I think.
What?
If I remember. Anyway, would you like to hear the poems?
Yes.
Rain softly fingers our bright summer kimonos wrapped over yellow.
Check this out. We're in Japan, but these scrolls were written in Chinese.
Yes, I wrote those. It is difficult to believe, but Japanese women are not allowed to read and write in Chinese. I have to hide those scrolls, or they'll discover my secret talents.
No way.
Mm-hmm.
Murasaki, can we hear another poem about the seasons?
My pleasure. Which one would you like to hear?
So do you remember the summer poem was yellow?
Yes.
Okay.
The harvest moon's hearth warms our autumn kimonos, blended over green.
Yellow, green.
Mm-hmm.
Murasaki, can we hear another poem about the seasons?
My pleasure. Which one would you like to hear? Beneath Mount Fuji, our winter kimonos drift over brilliant red.
Got it.
Murasaki, can we hear another poem
You knew
about the
winter would be
seasons?
blue.
My pleasure. Which one would you like to hear?
Winter was red, though.
Oh, wait, that was winter. Oh,
Mhm.
okay.
Paddling our frail boats, we drape our spring kimonos gently over blue.
Okay, so the spring one
So
is
yellow,
blue.
green, red, blue.
Mm-hmm.
Got it.
Okay.
Oh.
No, it's not
It's
a
a
funny
koto.
guitar. That's a koto. I'll bet Murasaki can play some mean riffs on it.
This is so cool. All right. I was so into this game, and I'm still really into this game. All right.
Can you go in the wardrobe or?
I store my colorful kimonos back there.
Yes.
You may try them on if you'd like to fit in.
It takes two to tango. We'll need a jacket and the perfect lining to go with it. Now, what should I choose?
Oh.
Oh, wait a sec.
So you pick the season and then drape it over the color for the season.
Oh, shoot.
So let's say winter. Let's do. I'm gonna guess that it's the crane.
Well, wait, so there's a symbol in addition to a color?
Yep.
Oh, but we don't know the symbols, do we?
I'm pretty sure the crane is winter.
Were they in the poems?
No, we're gonna get them from somewhere else.
Okay. Click on dark
Without a ray
area.
of moonlight in here, I can hardly see the
Ah.
floor. Maybe things will brighten up later.
We need that moonlight,
Mm.
baby.
Can you feel the burn? That's the sun. Rose, white, and deeper hues too. Those are cherry blossoms. You'll find these free spirits floating above the water's surface. They're water lilies. Those are maple leaves, sweet. Long beak and skinny legs. That character's a crane. You should see its sleek white wings swoop elegantly into
I think
flight.
you're right. I don't know what water lilies is. I think that one's winter. I think the one to the left of it is autumn. And then summer and spring over on the far left.
I don't
that's
remember what
just
we need to be
kind of a
wearing, but I
guess.
just want to try.
A beautiful jacket. Now hand me a colorful lining to go with it.
Winter would be red, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, that's
Beautiful.
hot. But will it start a trend?
That's beautiful. I love it.
That rules.
It's super cool.
That kimono hook can help us get the right look.
My heart is a dark well.
I'm sorry.
more so
We'll
than
fix it.
usual.
We'll fix it.
As a smooth lake captures the moonlight in its soft ripples, so I happily catch the moon in my mirror. But tonight the moon hides from me, and my mirror cannot find its silver face.
I love
Can we
her.
check the poems again?
Oh, sure. Scrolls, poems. I think it's just the seasons poems.
Murasaki.
Yeah,
hear
I just
another
want
poem
to
about the
make
seasons?
sure that there weren't
My
like
pleasure.
other hints in them
Which one would you
besides
like
the
to
colors.
hear?
Do you want winter?
Yeah, just pull up winter.
Beneath Mount Fuji, our winter kimonos drift over brilliant red.
Let's go outside.
Okay.
Not so fast. We shouldn't
Oh,
leave
maybe
until
we're
we
not-
finish
oh.
talking with Murasaki.
Oh, that's right. We haven't.
Hello.
She had more stuff to say.
I'd say I'm gladdened by your presence.
I don't know if we
but
really
I was
started
glad.
talking to her for very
If
much.
only I could work on my novel.
Oh yeah, we haven't talked to her yet.
Whoops.
Whoops. We just like look at all her stuff and are wearing her outfit. All right. Rude. Jeez.
Jeez.
My spirits flutter aimlessly like the last leaves of
Oh, I'll be right
autumn.
back.
The thief has taken my book's first chapter, and with it, a piece of my soul. I can continue my novel no longer.
I remember really loving this game. And everything just like continues to be weird angles.
Okay. I am now back, and I bring with me a brand new blanket.
New blanket!
I got a blanket for Christmas.
Yay!
It's really unspeakably soft.
That's really exciting.
It is. I can't wait to share it with you.
That'll be great.
We can snuggle and bundle.
Mm-hmm. So
and play video games.
yeah. What she told us is that someone stole the first chapter of her novel, and now she's super bummed and can't continue writing.
I'd be depressed if somebody did that to me.
Yep.
It's kind of effed.
Only the face of the full moon answers my inner questions. Can you bring it here to my room?
The full moon?
Perhaps if you study the other rooms close by, you'll find cause for reflection.
Reflection, eh?
You don't say.
A novel. It's called The Tale of Genji. My novel is a long romance about Prince Genji and his many adventures in Japanese court life. I believe it's a very important work.
You would be correct.
Something tells me
a new literary style called a novel. It's not a light tale. I look deeply into the lives of the characters and question why they do what they do.
It's not. It's a novel. It's not a light one.
It's a made-up
It's not a light
not an
novel,
epic
as you
poem or
say.
historical writing, which were the norm in literature at the time.
We're close to Empress Shoshi's royal palace. I'm her lady-in-waiting.
Whoa. That's a circumstance. Holy shit.
Mm-hmm.
For a funny
What are you
joke,
waiting
perhaps? A lady-in-waiting waits on the Empress. I bring her clothes in the morning, keep her company, those sorts of things.
Ooh.
It's easy work that allows me much time to write. My pleasure. Which one would you like to hear?
Oh. Well, I think we're good.
Yep, I think that's it.
Can you go outside?
the sky.
Here we go.
What a perfect
Can you
night
guess
for
what we have to
moonlighting.
do?
I mean, we have to.
Can you see it? Can you see my cursor?
Yeah.
Can you guess? We have to go boop, 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 boop.
Oh, the way they're facing?
We have to get the moonlight to bounce from one house to the other all the way to her house.
What? Oh, this is Zelda now? Okay, let's go.
Well, we have to get the moonlight into her mirror.
How many are there mirrors in every house?
I believe so.
Oh, okay. That makes more sense.
Oh, look, they're named. The summer house, the autumn house, the winter house, and the spring house. I bet you, okay, here,
Oh,
okay, I think
shit.
my memory is you can't go in unless you're wearing the right outfit.
Oh, okay. Try.
This room makes me feel like hot stuff.
Okay, yeah. So there's a mirror. So let's talk to this guy.
Yes? This proud sword is part of the imperial regalia handed down for centuries from one Japanese emperor to the next. In a sense, I'm holding Japan's shining history right here in my hand. Not
I don't
without
think you would
proper
ever-
preparation. The
way of the sword trains the mind while teaching combat skills. Without
Yikes,
careful
dude,
study,
this
you'll
accent.
poke your eye out.
Poke your eye out,
My
kid.
red-hot disposition. If you can't stand the heat, try another room. No,
Wait,
things
so-
around here have been as dull as a hot summer day.
You know about the 3 regalia, right?
About what?
The 3 regalia of Japan.
No.
There's a sword, a mirror, and like a jewel or something.
Ooh, look at that.
Curse on that kimono. Doesn't blend with my decor at all.
Okay, I was right.
That's
Okay,
extremely petty, and I love it.
right, but look, there's water lilies on the screen.
Oh, okay.
Blooms are water lilies.
Okay,
Okay.
so that's the hint we needed. We have to go into the houses to see
Mhm.
the like icon that we need, and then her poems have
And
the,
then we
the
can
colors.
adjust the mirror. Okay,
Yeah.
Stay cool.
thanks, dude. Okay, so we need.
He was summer though.
Right, so we need the water lilies.
And
summer was yellow.
Yellow.
Does it match
Yep.
my eyes? Smart and sassy, and just my size.
Okay. So spring was green, summer is. Oh no! Summer
No,
is
spring
yellow.
is blue.
Fall is
Is green.
green. Winter
Is red. Spring is blue.
Okay, got it. Let's try this again.
Bravo! Those hot threads set this place on fire.
Damn.
Where's I have an idea when we need him. He could have talked his way into this room.
Stay cool.
Okay, so the next one's autumn.
This is the season to turn
Oh,
over
that's
a new
pretty.
leaf.
Oh, that is cute.
The moon
Okay,
rabbit.
so that's gonna be
the maple trees.
Yeah, and is this
Japan, The
fall?
harvest moon meant let's
Yep.
party. That's because the rice and other crops were ready to harvest.
Okay, so we gotta go
Leaves
get
on
the
these maple trees make like chameleons in the fall and change their colors.
maple and
Wrong.
green.
Fall out of touch.
Okay, so we need the maples.
And I think
Smart and sassy, and just my size.
green.
Smart and sassy, and just my size.
Glad you like
Mm.
it.
Almost matches the hat.
Let's try it.
What an eyeful!
Nice.
Your kimono colors seem most suitable for my room.
I mean, I don't know about your outfit, dude.
Yeah, you look like the guy who lives next door.
Mm-hmm. All right, so we've adjusted the mirror. Does he have anything else to say? Oh, maybe.
Oh.
Folklore tells about the magic rabbit who lives in the moon. The man in the moon put him there for being the kindest of the animals. Some
Pounds
folklore
mochi.
say that he bakes rice cakes for us to eat. Others say he grinds the jade elixir, the source of eternal life. He's certainly industrious. Of course not. I'm a professional. I'd be in big trouble if I let a mere thief slip by. So wrong. Don't fall out of touch.
Okay, next is the winter house.
This place
Ah.
is making me blue. Since I'm not sad, I
You
must
were right.
be shivering.
Oh, look, a little teapot and a
A
kotatsu.
teapot. Whoa, that's an old school one.
The
That's
Japanese
really cool.
call this a kotatsu. We'd call it a heater. You sit at a table and toast your toes over a hole filled with smoldering coals. Don't get a hot foot.
When the wind beckons, I wrap this table above the kotatsu with a quilt and hold a cozy pocket of heat inside.
That's how it works.
Green tea. Delicious.
Cranes like to spend the winter in Japan. The weather here fits the bill.
For real, Japan's cool as fuck.
Mount Fuji's no pile of rock to the Japanese. It's a sacred mountain, celebrated in paintings and verse.
This moon is this room is really pretty.
It's very atmospheric.
What do you want here? Why, yes. And she stumbled over my kotatsu. And if hitting my heater wasn't enough, she also tossed this litter on the ground.
That C note means we're right on track.
Nice.
Ah.
Okay. Okay.
All right, we're getting somewhere. Did he have something else?
You're back for another frosty reception, I see.
All these guys are just like really proud to be dicks.
I wanted to study interior design.
He
but
made the
Father
curtains.
insisted on guard school. Now there was a man with no fashion sense. Of course, I'm an Imperial Guard, right? I'll ice any intruders.
Okay. So we better go.
Stay warm.
We better
My heart is a dark
I
well,
know, I'm so sorry.
even more so than usual.
Listen, Hot Topic won't be invented for a very long time, so you're gonna have to
You're
wait.
gonna have to hang in there, lady. Red it is.
I like this one a lot. That combo.
It's fun.
Nice outfit you have there. A stylish match for my cool room.
Thank you. And it's really pretty. Okay.
Stay warm.
You too. All right. Last one. Spring house.
This spot puts a spring in my step.
Oh, this is the cool room. I like this.
Yeah, this is neat.
The music is spooky though. What the fuck is going on there?
That's a sweet flag leaf, which protects boys from evil spirits during a traditional Boys' Day celebration here in Japan.
Japan got
Oh.
wise and changed Boys' Day to Children's Day. They realized that it's only fair for both boys and girls to have their share.
That's why they have 2 Valentine's Days.
Huh.
When the Bush
Oh,
War
right,
broke
White
out,
Day.
The Japanese
No, they
knew
actually have
spring's
3.
about to begin.
What?
Just like the robin
Yeah.
in America.
So there's Valentine's Day, which is for girls, and then, or maybe it's the other way around. White Day, which is for boys. Can't remember which. And then Christmas, which is just Japanese Valentine's Day.
All right.
Christmas is such a couple's holiday in Japan. Like apparently, the thing you do is you go on a date, you eat fried chicken, and then you have a lot of sex, and that's Christmas, I guess.
gonna lie, that sounds like a great Christmas.
It actually does sound pretty great.
I'm kind of on board with that. All right.
Yeah, I'm like not opposed to adding that to my
Cherry blossom
Christmas
Fest
traditions.
is the big spring event in Japan. Beneath the trees, people watch the slow dance of unfolding cherry tree blossoms.
All right.
And they are gonna get everywhere.
Do come again.
Did you rotate the thing?
I can't until I change my outfit.
Oh, you were in the spring
I'm
room.
still
That's
in
right.
I'm still in winter garb. So we're gonna need the lavender jacket. And
God, the music's creepy blue.
The blue. Ooh, I take it back. I like
If
this
I ever
one.
get tired of
Oh, yeah,
acting
that's really good.
detective work, I could be a supermodel.
Let's see what he thinks. I hope I got it right.
Beautiful! Your fine kimono flourishes here, like the first buzz of spring.
Love it. All right, baby. Okay, we've adjusted it. Are you ready?
It's I could just imagine the light shooting in her window into her mirror, and then she's like, ah! Blinding. It's like, oh!
See, the music's different now.
Oh, that's sweet.
We did it.
The moonlight's returned, and with it, my joy.
Yes!
I can write again.
Just part of our job.
Look at her go.
Ooh, what a little moonlight can do. This little moonbeam seems to have cast new light on the case.
Yes.
Idle words scatter like brittle leaves. With the moon lighting my path, I can't pause for chatter. I must spin stories of the highest order.
You gotta look in her closet.
Oh, right.
High five. Let's see how these puzzle pieces harmonize.
Oh, I can read those. Okay, I got it.
That's the rat,
Okay.
right?
Yeah, it's a rat. So,
With
hold
Carmen's
on.
note in one telltale piece, I'll activate the time cups.
I feel like it's on this side.
So Ushi, that's the cow. Toro, or then that's Tora, that's tiger. Ro, I don't know what that is. Ne, I don't know what that is. Tatsu, I see on the other side. Uma, Mi, Ine, or Inu, maybe? Teddy? Sato? Well, look in the book. Those aren't long enough. Should be a page in here about hiragana or something. Ah, here we go.
Wow. Look at this. This elaborate system was considered too difficult for women to learn, so the women of the court began to use a simplified alphabet. This phonetic alphabet, called hiragana,
Like,
here we go.
I gotta say, I don't blame them because kanji's fucking hard. Oh, it's ne.
That's
Nezumi.
interesting. They have the kanji and the hiragana.
You know what's interesting is the Japanese word for, I think, rat is like nezumi. Maybe that's actually mouse. So maybe it's like.
Which one are you?
Oh, I don't remember.
I'm the rabbit, so that the hare, I guess.
I don't know.
Like
Are they the same as? I think I'm the snake, but is that serpent? I don't know if that's the same thing.
I guess. All right. Anyway, so
yeah. So Inu, that's dog. Yeah. Tori. Okay, yeah. It's ne.
So we want this one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I was right. It is over here.
Smell a rat.
I do.
You're using your smarts now.
Oh my God, you called it.
You made the right choice. Naturally, you smelled a rat.
It writes
in the
itself.
drawer.
Wow.
Mediva's the last evil diva who ever darkened these doorways.
Jesus.
It's back to
Oh, good.
Acme
We didn't
headquarters
take
for
the
you, Mediva,
kimono.
for a long spell in solitary.
Don't think you'll keep me under wraps for long, agents? I've still got a few tricks up my sleeve. Huh.
Terrific tracking time, Scout. The world's first novel is well on its way to publication. Thanks to you, Mediva's in a cell, and Murasaki is moonlighting her way into history. Because of you, the novel will become the world's favorite
Okay, that's pretty
literary
clever.
form. Readers around the world, thank you.
At least for a few more years until video games take over.
And now's your chance to do more of the same. Another case is coming up fast. Will you take it on?
It's like your boss puts his hand on your shoulders, like, can I trust you with this one?
How do you feel?
I feel good. It is just to let you know. It is
Late.
11:30.
Oh,
I'm doing fine, but just for your knowledge, it is 11:30.
Okay. Do you want to do another one?
Let's do one more.
Okay.
I mean, they pop off so fast. It's like,
We're whizzing down the years to feudal England in the 9th century.
Oh boy.
By
oh
now,
shit.
William the Conqueror should be done conquering and on his way to kinghood. But William's worried, and something's amiss. See what you can find out.
She seems familiar.
Politics will be coming along as your good guy.
Oh
If
jeez.
anyone can figure out the problems of an ancient political system, she's the one. Good luck, Time Scout. And
I think
don't swim in any moats.
there are only 5 good guides. So I think we've met all of them
Know
now.
why the Chrono Skimmer rules? Because we always arrive right on time. We're in England,
God.
1086, and I'm standing by William the Conqueror, the French ruler of Normandy and England.
It's like a
Hey, you
newscaster.
two. Watch your heads. There's a siege going on.
It's like puts like a microphone in front of it.
Explains all the soldiers outside. We'll help you withstand this siege, King William.
So I think she's the last one. So I think you've met all of the guides now.
All right.
I don't remember any other ones. But yeah, let's see what we got.
That port is full of boiling water, which we pour down on enemies trying to climb the walls. It leaves them boiling mad. Behold!
Hey! Quit it! Oh, that was my best siege uniform!
This is great.
More like that was my best skin.
My archers
Right.
shoot arrows through the crenels, those gaps in the parapet wall.
Oh, that's
they
what they're
try
called.
to prick their Saxon targets
Oh.
without getting nicked in return.
That's what a krenel is.
Yum.
Those pesky Saxon archers use wooden shields to hide behind, and only peep out when they're firing a volley of arrows. The cowards! This toothy-looking wall is a battlement. My soldiers hide behind the raised parts, called merlons, when they're not shooting arrows.
Merlons. Interesting. I didn't know that that's what that was called.
That machine is a ballista, a giant crossbow that shoots major spears, even flaming spears.
Yes,
I don't
ballista spears are often covered in a
think that's
flaming goo
true.
called Greek fire. Quite awful stuff. Its formula is a big
Did
secret.
they really do that?
I think so.
I heard that
That
like you
mangle
can't
man
do
hurls
flaming arrows
huge
because they
boulders up
get
and over
put
the
out in the
walls.
air.
It can even fling dead animals, which spread disease inside the castle.
Grossola!
Jesus. A really vicious way to go.
That giantific device is a battering ram. It knocks down castle gates or walls, so the foot soldiers can run in through the hole, called a breach.
Can we talk about William's hand?
His Yahweh hand.
His, like, face sucker?
Hail, friends! At least I hope you are friends. Those Saxons always seem to be knocking at my gates.
I am William the Conqueror, Duke of Normandy and also King of England. Although those Saxons seem to disagree with that last part. Although I am from Normandy, I had a legitimate claim to the English throne, so I invaded in 1066. I conquered my rival, Harold, at the Battle of Hastings.
Harold?
Harold.
I created a feudal society
King
where peasants
Harold.
work for lords, lords work for barons, and barons work for me. It's good to be the king. Oh, the Saxons are revolting. Again. Someone
The
stole my
Doomsday Book.
and
Okay.
The Saxons, taking it as a sign of weakness, have decided to try and
Doomsday
overthrow my
Book?
castle with a siege.
Do you know what the Doomsday Book is?
I don't.
You're
but
about
he's gonna
to
tell
learn.
The Doomsday Book is a record of all the people and property in England, from the lowliest serf to the highest noble.
It's
It
like
really
a
helps me to
proto-census.
Why is it called the... You know what? Never
Perhaps
mind.
They need a bath? But seriously, the Saxons
Wow.
are not happy having a foreign king like me. I burned much of the North Country to the ground.
That's a bad
once.
joke.
But will they let bygones be bygones? No.
You know, historical figures aren't always angels, but our Acme job is to put history back on track. If William doesn't remain king, all of English history might change.
I'm glad they acknowledged that, like, listen, I know this guy's awful, but
This stone castle
we're here
I
to make
recently
sure
built is strong enough to withstand
history
any
stays the
Saxon
same.
attack.
And she says it, like, in earshot of him.
Going on outside, I'm having trouble bringing in fresh supplies. Ah, a noble offer. I happen to have a secret passage out of this castle. Squeeze through and go find my barons and lords. Tell them my soldiers need some bread. This Saxon siege is exhausting our supplies. I need bread for my hungry men, or they'll soon starve.
It's a Carmen note. Our thief must have slipped through this secret passage.
Au revoir. Hurry back.
okay, the Baron. The Baron needs something, and then we're gonna have. Okay, I remember this stuff. All right.
The barons work for him, and the lords work for the barons. The
Mhm.
barons work for the
Hello.
lords.
Welcome
Yep.
to my castle.
We're gonna have to go down the line.
Certainly. I am Baron Dupont, a peer without peer. I am also the ruler of this castle. Through talent and wisdom, of course. Oh, and it helps that I supported William the
Silly
Conqueror when
Frenchman.
he invaded
Mhm.
England. William gave most of the baronships to other French Normans like myself.
Like myself.
Oh, it can be quite tiresome. These Saxons don't like having a foreign baron ruling them. To prevent them from rebelling, I must keep them very busy.
Dang, that's some straightforward answer.
I make sure they're always doing their specific jobs. Knowing their last names helps a lot.
Right, like. Well, no, it's like Baker and Fletcher and stuff.
I am a
Oh,
nobleman.
okay.
It is very
That's fucked up,
uncommon
too.
for me to help commoners. For the king? Why didn't you say so? In that case, helping you would be my crowning glory. What can I do to help? I know little of petty activities like making bread. Here's a list of my subjects. Perhaps one of them can help you.
Here we go. I wonder if you can guess who we need to talk to.
It's clearly George Smith.
Salutations, dear Baron. May I help you?
Can you make bread for the king's noble troops?
I would love to bake you some bread, but I am flourless and thus powerless.
Oh, God.
Do you have any flour?
Why are
flour.
you...
Well, check with the lord down the road. As I am a baron and he is only a lord, the feudal system requires that he help me out.
Yeah, both of them.
That's Lacey, my hunting dog.
Just part of the pack I take on my afternoon hunts. I do the catching, she does the fetching.
Okay.
His accent's terrible, but I kind of like him. He's just silly. He's
We're
so
off to the
just
Lord.
over the top. Okay, I love the
boy.
Naughty Dog logo over here.
The what?
The old Naughty Dog logo. The guy in the stockades.
Yep.
That peasant is being punished for stealing a chicken. He must spend 1 full day locked in the stockades while people toss rotten vegetables at him.
Bummer.
So-
Must be humiliating, especially if they use broccoli. Yuck.
Come on, broccoli's great.
Broccoli's great. I forgot. I had some great joke and now it's gone. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
It's a bummer.
Neat windmill. What's it for?
Oh, my peasants use it to raise water, grind grains, the usual farmy things.
Farmy things?
Farmers for farmy things.
Each of those farmhouses belongs to a peasant. I give each peasant some of my land to farm, and he gives me back a share of what he grows. It's a feudal attempt at society.
Okay, that was really
my
good.
estate, travelers. Of course, I've forgotten my manners. I am Lord Maynard. I report to Baron Dupont.
Sorry.
Bless you.
Thanks.
Exactly. The Baron owns this
Lord
estate
Maynard.
and several others, but I live here
Lord
and run it for
Maynard's.
him. He gives orders to me, and I pass the orders on to my peasants. It's the feudal way, you know. Oh, the usual things. I dispense justice, I listen to peasants complain about taxes.
Oh, jeez.
That sort of nonsense. A nobleman's work is never done. Well, not really. Most of this land was lent to me by Baron Dupont. In turn, I lend some of the land to peasants who work the soil. The French would call these peasants villains. Well, it works like this. I lend some land to the villains, and they in exchange give me part of the food they harvest from this land. Such are the ways of the feudal system. The Baron needs flour? Well, I'm happy to help, of course. In fact, it is my feudal duty. Well, I do not have any flour on me at the moment, but one
What do you
of my
think,
peasants
Miller?
may be able to help. Just point one out.
Yeah,
Yep.
we gotta get Miller up in here.
Do you want to
I wanna
talk to
know
any
what-
of the other ones?
I do want to talk to the other ones though.
Okay.
I really want to know about Sabrina Cartwright. What does that mean?
She's probably gonna do some sort of carpentry. Is my guess. Oh, she's so cute.
May I help you?
She's cute.
The
She's
Baron
super
needs
cute.
flour to bake bread. Can you help?
Sorry, sir, I can't make flour.
Oh, she can build a
but I could
wagon.
build you a
Like a
wagon to
cart.
carry it in.
Oh, well, it was worth
God
a
damn
Right,
it.
she writes the
That will be
carts.
all.
She's also really fast and doesn't need a cart.
Yep.
Greetings once again, travelers.
I
But
wanna
of
meet them.
course, It
They're all
is such
funny.
a peasant experience.
Did you say you want to meet all of them?
Yeah, they seem funny.
Okay.
Allison Taylor.
She's cute too.
What can I do for you, Lord?
We need to bake bread for the Baron.
They look
Can you
like
get us some flour?
Dear
they
me,
look like
I
the
can't
kids
make
from
flour. Sewing is more my specialty.
Oh, well, it was
the
worth a
Christmas
try.
tree.
That will be all. Greetings once again, travelers. But of course, it is such a peasant experience.
Okay. Anne Hunter.
Anne Hunter.
Oh,
Hello,
cute.
Lord. How can I help?
I love that
We
outfit.
need to bake bread for the Baron. Can you get us some flour?
Sorry, I don't know how to make flour, but if me guide hunting pet sees any, I'll let you know.
Very well then, you're dismissed.
Okay.
Greetings
Their
once again,
designs are really
travelers.
cool.
Yeah, they're cute.
But of course, it is such a
But of
peasant
course.
experience.
Scott Fisher.
Scott Fisher.
Hello there. What could I do for your lordship?
The Baron needs flour to bake bread. Can you help?
Sorry to say, but you're fishing in the wrong pond here. I can't make flour.
Thank you anyway. Now be gone. Greetings once again, travelers.
Okay.
But of course, it is such a pleasant experience.
So we did, we already did Sabrina Cartwright. So do you want Todd Cooper?
Todd Cooper.
Do you know what he does?
He makes chicken coops.
He makes barrels. I think.
You can keep your chickens in a barrel.
Hello, good lord. May I be of service?
We need
It's Dan! It's Dan Avidan!
Totally Dan.
My, I know nothing of flour. But if you need a hoop tub for your flour, I'm your man.
Thank you anyway. Now be gone.
Okay.
Greetings once again,
It's
travelers.
time.
But of course, it is such a pleasant experience.
Oh my god.
All right.
John Miller.
Lordy lord, good day.
Oh, jeez.
What can I do for you?
We need to bake bread for the
He
Baron.
looks like he's in
Can you get us some
disguise.
flour?
Right.
Yes, I can make some flour for you. I am a miller, after all.
Oh my god.
Can we talk to the stockades guy?
Here it is. Freshly milled flour for the Baron's bread. All yours.
Probably not, huh?
That peasant is being
Nope.
punished for stealing a chicken. He must spend one full day locked in the stockades while people
Yes,
toss
yes.
rotten vegetables at him.
Thank you.
Bummer. Must be humiliating.
Yep.
Especially if they use broccoli. Yuck.
Okay.
Alrighty then.
I
Let's
can't
head back
skip.
to Baron
I
DuPont.
can't skip the stuff.
This is before they invented Skip.
Yep.
Skip wasn't invented yet. It was 1997. Skip was invented.
Oh, this flour is perfect. I'll see what I can bake up. Hold on. Voila! My best bread for the king's best men.
Okay.
Salutations once again.
Oh, I guess we can't call the peasants yet. Okay. I think maybe we'll need to, like, go on another errand.
That is a moat and Bailey castle out there. My men dig a deep moat, piling the dirt up inside to make a tall hill. Then we build a wooden castle on the hill. Voila! 2 defenses for the price of 1.
To King William's castle?
Yeah.
All right. Let's sneak past the siege and back into William's castle.
Yeah, we'll just sneak past the siege, you know.
Fresh bread. My hungry troops and I thank you. And now, my next task. We need
All right.
more weapons. Could you stop by the Baron's place and see if he has any swords?
Absolutely. Happy to help, your kingship.
Au revoir. Hurry back.
All right. Let's bust this out.
Salutations once again. One of my subjects might give you the edge you need. With whom do you care to speak?
Okay. It's gonna be Smith, but do you want to meet
Mary
the other
Weaver.
ones? Okay. Okay. You want to start with her?
Hello, my Baron. May I be of service?
King William is calling for more swords. Can you make them?
I'm afraid I don't deal in swords. They might cut the many threads on my loom.
Thank you. You are dismissed. Salutations once again. One of my subjects might give you the edge you need. With whom do you care to speak?
Okay, so the ones we haven't talked to are gonna be Carpenter, Fletcher,
And Mason.
Mason, and then Smith. Okay.
Good day, your Baronship. How can I help?
King William is calling for more swords.
Look at his
Can
little
you make
axe.
them?
Swords aren't my
Oh, I
specialty.
didn't notice that.
How'd you like a nice hardwood cabinet instead?
That will be all.
He's like
You may go.
Australian.
Yeah, that's pretty great.
Salutations once
How'd you
again.
like a hardwood
One of my
cabinet?
subjects might give you the edge you
No
need.
thanks, Mac.
With whom do you care to speak?
Would
so,
you like a small wooden duck?
Right.
perhaps?
So Fletcher's gonna be somebody who makes arrows.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she's so cute.
What is the Baron's bidding?
The king needs
I want
more
that outfit.
swords. Can you forge them?
Oh dear, heavy swords are not my specialty. I make my point with a flightier weapon.
Thank you anyway. Good day.
Cute.
Salutations
Little
once again.
quiver.
Mm-hmm.
One of my subjects might give
Yes,
you the
yes.
edge you need. With whom do you care to speak?
Joan Mason.
Joan Mason.
Oh.
Greetings.
Oh.
What can I do for you, Baron?
We had the same reaction.
The king needs more swords. Can you forge them?
Swords? No, they're no good for spreading brick mortar.
Thank you. You are dismissed.
She was super cute.
Salutations once
His
again.
shoes are very long.
One of my
The what?
subjects might give you
His
the edge
shoes,
you need.
they're very long.
With whom
Oh,
do you
yeah.
care to speak?
All right, well, that's everybody.
George
How do you do,
Smith.
Mr. B? What do you need?
The king needs more swords. Can you forge them?
Oh, I'd dearly love to forge some swords.
God,
But the
all
water
right.
barrel I use to cool my red-hot metals is sprung
Burn a
a leak.
leak.
If you can find me a new barrel, I can forge ahead.
Ah,
I believe the lord next door can roll one out for you.
Jesus.
I know, it's real bad.
It's Pun
Greetings
City
once
over
again,
there.
travelers. Ah, no, you've got me over a barrel on that one. Let's
God.
check with one of my peasants.
Okay, it's gonna be Cooper.
Cooper.
Hello, good lord. May I be
Dan.
of service?
The Baron
It's
wants a barrel.
Dan.
Can you
We
help?
need Dan's help.
A barrel? I'm happy to make you a barrel. Back in a flash. Ta-da!
Gimme.
The finest
I
barrel
was
a baron
Gimme.
could
the
ask
great
for.
toughest
It won't
fucking
make it dry.
Cooper that you've ever seen.
Oh, take it.
Ah, now
Okay.
that's a fine watertight barrel. I'll fill it with water and make some
Did you hear
swords in
that?
no time.
No.
My phone was like, something went wrong. Please try that again.
There you go. The finest swords in England. A real cut above the ordinary.
Those are some pretty cute swords.
They are pretty cute.
They're like little, like starter swords in a Zelda.
Ah, these swords will give me the edge over
Ugh,
those
okay.
Saxons. But now, my
All right,
archers
all
are
right.
all out of arrows. This is your final task. Check with my baron and see if he has any arrows to spare.
Sheesh.
I think
King
I know.
William's got us pulling
Oh
all
yeah,
strings.
it's gonna be the Fletcher, and then she's gonna need feathers, and then we're gonna need the hunter girl.
Salutations once
Did you
again.
catch her last minute pun?
Mm-mm.
He's got us pulling lots of strings.
Oh.
One of my servants can surely help. Which one should I call?
Fletcher.
Good
Yes.
day to you all. What is the Baron's bidding?
King William needs more
The
arrows.
bearded baby.
Like to take a shot at making them?
Sorry, I'd make you the straightest
Yep,
arrows
called
in
it.
England, but I'm a little light on feathers right now. Do you happen to have any?
No feathers for the arrows? You might be able to pluck some from the lord down the road. By feudal law, he is obligated to help me.
Got it.
Greetings once again, travelers. I'm a lord, not a lark. But one of my subjects might be able to help. Who should I call?
It's gonna be Anne Hunter.
And Hunter.
Hello, Lord.
Yep.
How can
I have a
help?
theory about Ann
My
Hunter.
friend of the
Oh.
Baron requires some
She
fine
and
feathers. Do you have any?
Feathers?
Fletcher are the same person.
I'll use me hunting
They do look
falcons to bring
very,
down some birds
very
for you.
similar.
Won't be but a
I
moment.
feel like she just ran off screen to change.
And then changed her voice.
I'm back.
Yeah,
Look
she-
a note.
Quite a few birds. I hope the feathers help.
Ooh, subtle.
Silverific! You scored a shred of the Carmen note.
Sure
Act
to act
in
in
a
a
feudal
feudal
manner.
manner.
Banner. Okay.
Well, look at all these feathers. Just what a Fletcher needs.
They'll make my arrows fly straight and true. Here you are. These are some of my finest arrows.
Once I pass out these fine arrows, my men will easily repulse the Saxon siege. Victory is certain! How about joining me in a celebration feast?
Well, I'm not sure, Your Kingness.
Come on, you can do a cheat
Your
with my
Kingness.
dancing bear.
A dancing bear?
Oh my god.
Fantabulous!
I forgot about this.
What?
William was right. The arrows we brought did the trick, and the siege is over. It's time to celebrate at this wild Norman dinner party.
Yes,
Hey.
eat!
Uh-huh.
We Normans
See a note.
specialize
Yep.
in fine feasts.
Superific! The final note of the Carmen note.
It tells the fabric of a story how William won his English glory. That's gotta be this banner up here.
Yep.
Hold on. I'm activating the time cuffs.
Get him.
This is the Bayeux Tapestry.
The Bayeux Tapestry,
Created
right.
a few years back in 1077. Tapestries like this often told stories using pictures. In a way, it means the writing's on the wall.
Do you want to talk to anybody?
Talk to the dancing bear.
We Normans use live bears for entertainment. I love it when they stand on their hind legs to dance.
That poor bear looks all jigged out.
That sucks. That's very sad.
That loyal fellow is my royal taster. He tries a bit of all my food before I eat to make sure nothing is poison. Tasters are easy to find, but hard to keep. Only my most honored or powerful guests are permitted to sit with me here at the head table. I like to give them a heady dining experience. Dogs often roam the banquet hall sniffing out table scraps. Their thick fur can make for a handy napkin, you know.
Oh my god.
Ew.
That's gross.
No vegetarians here. Upper-class Normans thought vegetables were fit only for peasants, so they didn't eat many. That excuse never worked with my mother. Sometimes, instead of bowls, the Normans ate soup using tough bread called trenchers that could soak up the grease. I don't suppose they used napkins either. In feudal England, the fork wasn't invented yet, so folks ate their meat with their hands, or from the tips of their sharp knives.
Hey, that ain't so bad. Alright, let's capture.
Good thinking! The Bayeux Tapestry is a story banner telling how King William conquered England.
Whoa.
We've slapped the cuffs on that
Look at the
wild
face on the
warmonger,
bear.
General Mayhem.
He's like, hell
Also,
yeah.
he's uncuffed now.
Yeah, he's free.
Oh no.
We may have actually done more damage.
General
I
Mayhem.
know.
You're heading back to Acme.
I'll just have to plot a whole new
Wow.
campaign once
Oh my
stationed
god.
in the slammer.
The voices
Oh
are
my
so
God.
good.
Congratulations! You clapped the cuffs on General Mayhem and put that big old Domesday book back on the shelf. Old King William is a happy conqueror. And thanks to you, England's noble traditions will survive the centuries.
Don't feel great about that.
I've decided to promote you.
Ooh.
Consider yourself a time trooper. Congratulations. If you like, we could troop on ahead where another case is waiting. What do you say?
What do you think?
Damn. I think we should go to bed. I think it's late.
We should call it.
But,
All right.
But we should definitely pick this up tomorrow after
Okay.
our other adventures.
I'm really glad you're enjoying it. I'm having
This
a
is
lot of
pretty
fun
funny.
revisiting it. It's really good. It's full of
I'm
bad
learning
jokes.
things too.
And you are learning things. I was being serious when I told you I learned a lot of my history from this game.
Like
it actually stuck. Like I remembered the
American
Murasaki Shikibu stuff.
It's I mean, hey, it's effective.
I know, right?
If nothing else.
I know. All right, we're gonna sad to say, but we're gonna say no.
We're gonna say no.
But we'll come back.
Great work so far. Come
Thanks.
back soon, and we'll continue.
Thanks, Chief. Ready.
Yay! Did it stay?
I think so.
Oof, I hope. Okay. That was awesome. And congrats on your first stream, Maddie.
Thanks. We'll definitely have to keep going tomorrow, and I'm looking forward to it. Thanks for being here with me.
Yeah, and anybody out there, thanks for watching.
Yeah. Hopefully we'll learn a little bit more history tomorrow.
Yay!
All right. Good night, everybody.